Welcome to the Green Light Bar. This is Playlisted, the podcast. Thanks for being here tonight. It's going to be a cool episode tonight. Last one before we take a little break for a little bit. But let's get loud for your host, Austin Burke. Give it up for him.
What's going on, Green Light Bar? How we feeling tonight? Oh, yeah. We are, what episode is this? 49, right?
It's 49,
49.
Yeah.
Episode
Crazy.
49.
Why couldn't it have been even 50?
I know, that'd be crazy. I know. It kind of sucks.
No, shit. Why did I say that?
We started this podcast in January of, it's going to come out in January in a couple weeks, but we started this podcast January 20th. And we decided that we were going to do it every single Monday, no matter what happens. And some shit happened. But I'm proud to say, did it every single Monday starting January 20th. And let me tell you something. I had a kid on a Monday at 7 a.m. His name's Jack. Had him at 7 a.m., did the podcast 7 p.m. So we are dedicated. We're all in. We've had almost 350 artists on. It has been unbelievable, the amount of talent we've seen on this stage, and I am just so excited to say that we've made it 1 year. So congratulations to all the artists that have been on the show. Thank you guys for supporting.
Thank you.
All of, just it's been fun, dude.
Yeah.
It's been fun. What's been your favorite part?
Oh, God. All the shenanigans. Probably I can't say that. The surprises that we've had.
Oh,
Some
the
of the
surprises.
the
surprises.
We're gonna talk about the big surprises.
So I am very sad to say it. And the entire year, this has never happened. But I found out at about 5 o'clock that our special guest was not going to be able to make it tonight. So unfortunately, this is the first ever episode we're raw dogging. I hit up probably 60 people to see if they can make it. They all. They're busy. It's the holidays. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But, hey, all I got to say about that, I'm going to throw a little shade. This person went to my wedding, and I found out from their fucking manager that they weren't coming. So all I got to say to you artists, if you are on your way to the top, don't forget the people that believed in you from day one. It doesn't matter how big you get, how big your head gets, how much fame, how much money you have. Don't forget the people that believed in you when nobody else did. I'm going to leave it at that.
It's shade with a good message at the end.
Yeah, regardless of all that, the show is not about the special guests. The show is about the performers that come on here. And so tonight, I'm super excited because we're going to be able to get more in depth with these artists, ask them questions, and have a longer interview and get to know them on a better level. So it's a win-win for us. I'm very excited. So let's go ahead and get the first artist up here. You put the names in, thank God.
I did.
Let's do it.
You want me to pick?
Yeah.
Sam Fink. Come on up to the stage.
Fink.
He hasn't even played yet. I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, Sam, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Goes
All right. Everybody give it up for Sam Fink singing his song, Built to Last.
Baby done said my screw's gone loose. Need to tighten up. She twists me around just like a wrench. Where did she get off thinking I can't handle her? Got my gears grinding. Every time she says I'm done, that's when I'm reminded this ain't built to last. It can't hold this way much longer. What's built like that can take a pain much stronger. But I've had my share of giving up. I'm so done with that. Don't tell me this ain't built to last. Giving and taking us for granted, way too much. Your head on my shoulder, one lamp on, yeah, that's the stuff. I'm ready to double down on everything we've got. So I hope you use these words against me to build me up. If this ain't built to last, it can't hold this way much longer. What's built like that can take a pain much stronger. But I've had my share of giving up, and I'm so done with that. Don't tell me this ain't built to last. We're wearing thin, wearing hearts out on our sleeves. If we're gonna make it, it'll take all of you and me. This ain't built to last. It can't hold this way much longer. What's built like that can take a pain much stronger. But I've had my share of giving up, and I'm so done with that. Don't tell me this ain't built to last. Don't tell me this ain't built to last.
All right. Sam Fink, everybody. Sam, how you doing, man?
I'm fantastic. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Arizona,
Oh, nice. What part?
Scottsdale.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. Is that where you're from?
I'm from Scottsdale.
Where at?
Yeah. I'm from North Scottsdale. So
Yep.
I say I was supposed to go to Horizon High School
Yep.
or Chaparral,
Okay.
but my family moved to San Diego, so I didn't go to either of them.
Nice.
But
was a good save.
my brother and sisters went to Horizon.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm Desert Mountain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Very cool, man.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. So, are you living out here in Nashville, or are you?
I am, yeah. So I moved out here about 4 years ago.
Take the mic off, by the
Yeah.
way, just so you can
Yeah,
hear you
yeah,
better.
So I moved out here 4 years ago, and then I met my lovely wife, who's my videographer tonight.
Shout out. What's her name?
Araya.
Raya. What's
Yeah.
up, Raya?
It's Araya, like a ray of sunshine.
Araya.
There's an A
Let's
in there.
go.
There's an A there.
Yeah, there is. Like all my speech, it's got A's and U's everywhere. But yeah, so so I moved out here about 4 years ago. When I came out here, I actually had no intention of doing music right off the bat. It was just, I mean, Scottsdale, it's so stinking expensive. So it was a money save essentially that got me out here. And then the other side of it was like the whole bird leaving the nest, trying to grow. And then she called me lazy one day, and that kind of got me off my butt. And it was like, you know what? I should probably start doing the thing I really like doing the most. So my brother, I have an identical twin brother, and so we did music for a while together. And then him now doing music full time, me doing music full time. It's God sent for sure.
Does he live here?
No, he doesn't. No.
He lives in Arizona.
Yeah, and thankfully he doesn't live here. He would clean up shop. He's much better.
What does
than
he
me.
do? Is he an artist as well? Or?
So he's an artist, and he is he's a producer as well. I mean, he's incredible. He's been working with like Illmind and people of that caliber. So he's incredible.
Oh
yeah.
man, that's
I
awesome.
thought you meant he was better looking, and I was like, eh.
I mean that too. Yeah, that too. He's a 4K HD version of me. So
Oh
yeah.
shit, you said that before, haven't you?
A couple times.
Man, so tell us about that song. What
Yeah.
is that song about, and give us kind of the insight into that.
So being in a relationship for as long as I've now been blessed to be in, you have those moments in your relationship where you're going to lose, and it's inevitable you're going to lose, but you know that turning the other way and turning back around to start over again is not worth any of the uphill. So it's got hints of my life in it where it's like, let's fight for something we care about. And I think the prosody of the song is, like that original melody and like how it's sung comes a lot from pain, but the best music always comes from there. So
For sure, yeah. I liked the hook where it's like, this ain't built to last, but it was more of a positive spin on that. That's very songwriter and very Nashville of you. I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think if I was like gonna give you any critique.
Sure.
Can you give me the second? Read me the first lyric and the second part of the chorus. How does it start? How does the chorus
If
start?
this ain't built to last, like, if this ain't built to last, it can't hold this weight much longer. What's built like that can take a pain much stronger.
Okay.
I've had my share of giving up, but I'm so done with that. So don't tell me this ain't built to last.
Okay, it was that. You say that 2 times, and you rhyme that
With
in
last.
the chorus.
Yeah.
2 times. There's just 2 that's.
Oh.
And I would just
okay,
say
yeah.
maybe find something else, either a different line or something that's a little bit more color. Like why is it not built to last?
Okay.
Maybe we just fell flat. Like we're meant to fall flat. Like a little bit, just something that gives a little bit more color, because that is just so.
It's open.
I was wanting more.
Yeah.
But that's my only critique. I thought the melody, bro, that melody was awesome.
Thank you. Thank you,
Like, I can sing it, and it's going to come back. I mean, I'll hear it driving home. I'll listen to it.
That's
So,
awesome. Thank you so much.
I think the melody's great. I think the bones are there. It's a great title, a great spin on a sad song.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're like almost there.
Thank you so much, man.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate
Cody, what'd
that.
you think, man?
No, I enjoyed it. Do you have a production to that, or?
No, that's, other than the Let's Throw It in Suno production, naturally. But no. So anything I do like that, it has to catch like my brother's ear 100% for him to want to do something on it. But no, this is actually the first time I performed it out.
Good for you,
like
man.
In front of a camera as well. So,
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, just
yeah.
What
Yeah.
do you have another job? Are you doing music full time?
Yeah, so I do music full time, and then I work at the hospital in Rutherford. I'm a PCT there. Hopefully, I have another opportunity.
What is
I've been
that?
waiting on. Patient care technician. So you just it's like glorified butt wiper, which
Really?
is yeah. It's
You wipe butts?
no, I do. It's like you're cleaning these people up, which is it's to keep them clean because like hygiene is super important.
Is it before they go into surgery, or is it?
It's like anytime, like they just have an accident.
Oh, really? Is it
yeah.
typically older people, or?
It's a lot of older people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very dignifying, to be honest. Yeah.
Explain that.
It's good. Like, I got into songwriting to help people.
Yeah.
And I think the beauty of this job is it allows me to help people.
That's
So,
awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever
kinda-
grabbed someone so old that you rip some of their skin?
I actually haven't. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, I think I got a
that'd be
gentle
crazy,
touch.
bro.
I'm trying
What's
to figure out.
what's the craziest thing you've seen in the?
I don't think I can say it.
Just, you don't have to say who it was. Just say what happened.
I've seen. Man, I feel like it's so against.
It's
The
not
reason
against
I got
HIPAA
into
unless
it.
you say like
No,
who
not
it
against
was.
HIPAA. Like the reason I got into it, but I've seen people with like stage 4 cancer that have like very little left to live. I actually have a song with my buddy Jim over there. It's called "Save Me a Spot," and one of the things that this patient had said to me was, I watched my wife pass away in this hospital, and she was in that room over there, and he pointed to the room and he goes, the last things I said to her was, "It's okay, baby, you can let go. Just save me a spot between you and Jesus." And that to me, actually, that broke me down. I mean, it turned into a really great song, and it was a great inspiration. But that was one of the tougher moments. That was one of the
Dude,
harder
absolutely.
things.
I'm sure you see a lot of just crazy stuff and hear stories, and that's my next piece of advice. Is it sounds like you're already doing it, but take those things, take those stories, take those. I mean, some of my favorite memories and things that I've learned as a songwriter are from my great grandfather and the stories he told about World War II, and like that's just invaluable. And you're getting that, I'm sure every day you go into work. So yeah, man, that allows their legacy to kind of live on in a weird way too. So that's beautiful.
Thank
I love
you,
that.
man. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I really want to hear that song.
Yeah, dude,
Are you,
that's a great title.
Dang, are you doing any writers rounds like this upcoming week? Or?
I haven't had anything else planned for the rest of this month, but probably starting in January.
Everybody's kind of checking out. Right
Yeah.
now. It's like-
Yeah. It's crazy. I know, it's so sad. It's like this is the best time you could hear some really good Christmas music.
For sure. All right, well, I'm asking everybody because this episode is going to come out in January. So what's your New Year's resolution?
Time, like giving more time to people I care about, investing in other people the way they invest in me, and trying to continue being the worst dad joke person ever. just
Give us
trying
your worst dad joke.
Oh man. Oof. That's good on spot though. That's a good question. What do you call a funny bone after you boil it?
What?
A laughing stock.
Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Come on, hit a button for that at least. You got to have something. There you go.
Another one.
Cody's got to get on these buttons more, dude. I'm trying to get him on the buttons. Another one.
Oh my god.
I should have just started the episode pretending that I can't talk.
Another one.
I don't know if you need another one.
No, we don't need another one. Get off the stage. No.
Well, Sam, I wish you the best of luck, man.
Appreciate it.
I'm glad I got my Scottsdale brother in the house.
Let's go.
That's what's up. Got to
Let's go.
represent. Nice to meet you, bro. Thank you for coming on the
Appreciate it.
show.
Appreciate
You're a
it.
great dude. Give it up for Sam Fink, everybody.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's get the next name up here, Cody.
Drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
Aaron
Newsome. I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to the Picker app. Ginny's out in the crowd tonight. They are our first sponsor. They've supported the show from day one. On January 20th, 2025, they were our first sponsor ever. We had nobody else. And it's an amazing app. If you want to get into the music industry, record music, download the Picker app. They have all the studios. They have all the musicians. They have all the people you need to make your song come to life. You can get your bass player. You can get your drummer. You can get your background singers if you want. You can get your studio, all of it. They have the resources to make that happen. I say this every week, but we had a guy reach out, and he was going to pay $8,000 to get his song recorded in Nashville. And it just broke my heart, honestly, because, like, there's a lot of scams. You know, it's Music City, but it just should never happen. And so this show and what we believe in should never happen. You should never pay $8,000 to have a song recorded. In my opinion, I'll be straight up. I mean, I'll go on the very, very, very high end. I don't think you should pay more than $2,500 for a song. And if you do, I'm talking that shit better be Grammy worthy. That's just my opinion. I know inflation's high, but it's ridiculous.
If you're going for, I don't know what, like, Aaron Sterling, like, drums, he's up there. Like, just for him to play drums on a track. But that's different.
I'm talking independent artists. I'm talking like
yes.
I've never paid more than $2,500, and I have almost 30 songs out. Like, it's not, there's no reason. There's no reason.
No,
$8,000.
And
so, I don't know. I've done it where I've paid $2,500, and that's like, I'm talking going to the studio with a bass player, everybody, like, you got everybody dialed in, top of the line. Like, these guys are CMA guitar player, drummers of the year. They're playing on my track, and that's what I'm paying. So I'll just be straight up about that. Yeah. So shout out to Picker. They make sure that doesn't happen. Also, I want to give a shout out to Pickers Vodka. They are our other sponsor. We have $5 Pickers drinks at the bar tonight. As long as the show is going, we have $5 drinks. Tell me a place in Nashville you can get a $5 drink, and I will buy it for you.
Meet you there.
I'll meet you there. Not only that, a guy named Scott Borchetta owns Pickers Vodka, and we have now partnered with them to get artists that make the A-list. If you make the A-list tonight, you're going to hear the sound. If you make the A-list, you crush it on the show, we have partnered with Pickers Vodka and Scott Borchetta, and you get a chance to perform in front of the Big Machine A&R staff. And I know that somebody from the show is going to get a record deal, and I'm very excited about that. So shout out to Pickers Vodka supporting the show. Those are our sponsors. Aaron, how you doing, man?
Brother.
Where'd
I'm
your
good.
glasses go?
Look I got you something.
You got some new ones.
I've had these. I just haven't brought them in.
Are they prescription?
Oh, hell yeah. I can't see nothing without these things.
See, man.
Look how cute I am.
Yeah, I like this.
All right.
Are
Give
you
it up
gonna
for
be
Aaron Newsome singing his song, Hometown Song.
Back on Locust Street, handing me to the meanest kids as kids could be. Got kicked out of 2 or 3 of those babysitters. She broke a leg when I pushed her off that slide. I fell out of my bunk and I almost died. Don't remember a lot of those days, I sure do miss some. No small town living don't get that big. Just ask me and all the other neighbor kids. Nobody gonna see me home till those street lights come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friday night we're in the stands, cheering on our team, supporting our band. Don't remember a lot of those days, I sure do miss some. Well, Jacob, he was a neighbor boy. We'd go around town stealing all the toys and rocks out of people's gardens. They were crystals. No, my mom and dad, they didn't care where we went, so we hopped on our bikes, all the rules we bent. She said, you better be home by 7, you're getting a whooping. No small town living don't get that big. Just ask me and all the other neighbor kids. Nobody gonna see me home till those street lights come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friday night we're in the stands, cheering on our team, supporting our band. Don't remember a lot of those days, I sure do miss some. Well, I'm 25, I'm living my own life, just writing these songs and following the light that guides me to wherever I need to be to get on the radio. I know that one of these days I'm gonna make it big, and everyone around me getting brand new digs. And no matter what happens, I'll never forget where I came from. No, small town living don't get that big. Just ask me, all the other neighbor kids. Nobody gonna see me home till those street lights come. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Friday night we're in the stands, cheering on our team, supporting our band. I don't remember a lot of those days, I sure do miss some. No, I don't remember a lot of those days, but I sure do miss some. No, I don't remember a lot of those days, but I sure do miss some.
Aaron Newsome, what's up, man?
What's up, brother man?
You doing good?
I'm doing great.
I like the glasses. I
Do
like
ya?
the glasses. You finally listen to me.
I've had these since before I started coming on the show.
Yeah.
It's
It's,
just,
a vibe, though. You put on a new vibe, and I like it.
Could you see what you were singing?
What's up?
Could you see what you were singing?
Could I see what I was singing?
Yeah, it didn't land.
It was funny as fuck.
I don't know. It's
He's
over.
been stuck
jet
in the snow.
lagged.
He's been stuck in the snow for a while, dude. He hadn't gotten out. Yeah, tell us about what's new, man. Tell us about your life. Anything crazy?
What's crazy? Nothing. In August I quit my job and I do music full time now, and so.
Did you move?
No, I'm not moving anymore. I'm
Okay.
staying in Illinois. I'm recording down there still. I'm going down to record and all that
What
stuff.
happened
but
with that? That was a whole deal. You were gonna move to
I know, I was gonna find a job to like pay off some debts and
in
stuff.
Mississippi, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I can't find anything within like an hour and a half of me where I
No
would live.
fucking shit, dude. I
That's
was
not
gonna
like
tell
a-
you that.
a
You were
gas-
moving to the middle of nowhere. What
I
are you
know.
doing?
I don't know.
You came to your senses.
I came to my senses.
This guy told me 7 times where he's moving. I've never even heard of it. We've been through Mississippi a million times, and he's like, yeah, it's
Sorry.
no idea. No idea.
I try my
Thank,
best.
Thank God.
I'm coming. I'll be here anytime you want. You want me?
I mean, dude, I would love to have this guy reminds me of a country Elvis. Elvis was pretty country, but he was more shaking his wee wee than country does. And you're a little bit. You're a mix. You're a mix.
Thanks, brother.
Tell us where you playing. You're doing music full time. You quit your job. Where were you working before?
I was a teller at a bank. I could golf a whole lot as a teller at a bank.
Really?
I was playing a whole lot of golf, doing a whole lot of music, and making a bunch of side money, and
Why'd you
spending
quit?
it all on golf balls.
Why'd you quit?
My job, because I had too many gigs.
Okay, that's
So
good.
it was a
Good
thing
thing.
that I told them would happen.
That's good. So are you making more money now?
No, No, of course not. Are you kidding me? I'm a musician, brother. I come on here to get views. I drive 6 hours for one song. What do you mean? I love it though. I have a great time. I'm just flaming you. I love you, bro.
So no,
this,
that's fine. That's fine.
It's like wintertime right now, so I'm not. Nobody's like booking for wintertime.
Why is that? Is it just too cold? Nobody's coming out.
A lot of it is
Too cold.
Like up by us, it's like outside gigs sort of dry up when the summertime comes or when the summertime leaves, and so nobody really wants to do anything outside of that.
Okay.
So
have you hit up the bank to go back? Maybe.
Yeah, I did actually.
Okay.
I said I'm not moving.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving. I want to come back.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
It's not that way.
Why?
Oh, it's
Hit
not
it.
there.
Hit
I
it.
can't hit it. I can't hit it. It's just.
What happened?
I love drugs.
It's
What'd that
the only
say?
one I can hit.
That's the
I
Wolf of
had
Wall
the
Street.
I had the thing that said I ain't fucking leaving. And it would have been perfect.
Oh yeah.
So what? Can you only
Let's
have 4
cut this-
sounds up
Are
here?
we gonna cut this out?
I know
No.
that's bullshit. Get more sounds, dude. It's your job. He has one job to push a button, and he can't even do that right.
Anyway.
All right. So the banks, you might be going back to the bank.
I know I'm looking for something, but if I can continue to not have a real job and continue to do music and
If you
support
had-
myself off of that, then I'm fine.
What?
I don't care.
Have you worked any other jobs?
Like community service.
Like for
No,
being arrested
like,
or
no,
what?
not community service. Like community relations, like stuff like
Okay.
that. Like
Okay.
I'm like communications. Is
I was
the word
like,
I was looking for.
like on the side of the
Like
highway. Like
Yeah.
Communications is what I'm.
Communications
I've
is a
never been
lot.
arrested.
You're not
Yeah.
okay? I wanna
communicating
clear
very
that
well
up
right now. I gotta
I'm
tell you.
not. I've not served
yeah, you're
time.
communicating like an idiot right now. Communications is a lot different than community service.
I wasn't doing community service. No. Yeah,
God, I would hate to see you in an orange jumpsuit on the
They
side
hate
of
to
the
see me
road.
coming, bro. They hate
Oh,
to see
man.
me coming.
So what's coming up? What are you excited about, man? Anything fun you're excited about?
I'm a little bit more intentional about the bookings that I'm trying to do for 2026, as far as like exposure goes. But I'm also planning on releasing my first full album in 2026 too. So I've got 5 songs out in 2025, which is super awesome because that's the first time I've put stuff out, and they organically are having really good streams and
Good.
viewership, and I'm not paying for any like playlisting or anything like that. So it's all just people sharing and,
Of course,
and all that.
as you should
So,
not ever pay
it's
for
good.
playlisting. That's ridiculous.
It looks good.
Hey, random question. I don't think, just for maybe like a random fan that's watching or listening, what is like a normal, how much do you get paid at a gig where you're from? Indiana?
Illinois.
Okay, so like in Illinois, what's like a standard gig? I think this will open up a lot of eyes for musicians and like what they're getting paid. So what's like your base pay, and what are you making tips?
Well, first I want to say it's dependent on the artist. Like it's dependent on your talent level and where you're going
And your
who's-
draw.
who's-
And your
who's-
draw
yeah.
for the bar.
So that's a large part. But like for me, my asking rate is like $450 for 3 hours.
Okay.
A lot of time where I'm at, I don't have a lot of pushback. I don't have a lot of people that want to like renegotiate. But I put it out there. If you need to, I'm always willing to do that. So like, I'm not selling myself short by any means.
Yeah, that's
I'm,
pretty
like,
good. I was gonna say, fuck, dude.
Yeah, and I've had people be like, you should raise, from what we started with a couple years ago, which was like $250 for 2 hours, something like that. And they're like, well, we'll raise you. So it's just a matter.
But you're
of,
playing
like,
for 4 hours.
I'm playing for 3 hours.
3 hours, okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I'm playing for 3 hours, but it also depends on how committed you are to those businesses and like keep going back. And then a lot of the times they're like, we can renegotiate a show price.
Yeah.
And then as far as like tips go, like if I have a good crowd, if I have a good night, like, cause another thing about like my covers that I do and stuff is that I don't try to do a lot of the covers that everybody else is doing. So I try to keep it like
Take
a
requests
good mix
and stuff like
of
that. Yeah.
across all the different decades.
Nice.
And so like tips, 150 to 200.
Dude, and you were making more
really
at the
good
bank?
night.
You're making more at the bank?
No, that's when I'm working at the bank. I'm like on like a set salary weekly. It just depends on how many shows.
So
I
are
got
you
booked.
talking that's what you make on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you make on a Tuesday?
I don't do shows on like Tuesdays.
Okay, so you just do shows 2 days a
Where
week.
we're at, it's like weekend is really
I got you.
your
I got
show
you.
stuff.
I got you.
And so
okay,
it's
so
like,
that's good money, but not 2 days a week.
but the good thing is like it's not saturated
Yeah.
there like it is here in Nashville. So it's
Yeah.
like it's very easy to be able to play a lot of places once the summer comes. Like
That's
I
good.
said, once the winter comes, everything sort of
So what's
shuts down.
2 questions? What's your most embarrassing moment, and what's your New Year's resolution?
I was at a wedding for my cousin, and she was like, "We're all gonna wear white," and so I was thirsty, and it was outside too, so why not?
I was thirsty.
I was also like 10,
Oh shit!
brother. You got a noise for that?
You were 10?
We got him. He's right here. I went inside to go get like a orange pop, and they like just cleaned the windows, and I walked right through one with the orange pop. It was all over me. It was at the university like my dad worked at.
It shattered. Like it. You walked
No, but
through
like it damn near shoulda.
Oh my god.
Were you a big 10-year-old?
The thing had some reverb on it.
Were you
Yeah.
a big 10-year-old, or were you like normal size 10-year-old?
I was a big 10-year-old.
Yeah.
I've been a beefy
going-
boy my
fucking-
entire life.
You're going to get a push pop. I mean. All right. What's your New Year's resolution?
My New Year's resolution is to. That's a great question. My New Year's resolution is to, like, be a healthier version of me.
Less push pops.
Not all of them,
Yeah.
but a little bit less. Yeah.
A few less push pops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No more orange sodas.
That's mine too.
What's your guilty pleasure as an eater? What's your favorite food?
That's a good question. I'm a slut for chips and salsa.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the best chips and salsa you can get at a grocery store?
Chili's. It's not a grocery store. It's Chili's.
Chili's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any
Who
like-
knows what I'm talking about?
Dude,
Yeah.
for all my
It's like
Chili's?
really finely chopped.
For all
right?
my real
The
big-
Chili's-
Chopped what?
The Chili's salsa. It's like chunky.
The chips are thin. They're like they make them
yeah.
there.
Yeah, they break every time.
All right, so for all my like mukbang fans out there, what's like if you were gonna, doing community service, you're on the last
Row,
no, not
baby.
Skid Row. You're on death row, man. It's your last meal.
They're
What
gonna
is it?
lock me up.
What are you gonna eat? Last meal.
What's my last meal? Yeah. There's a place in Pontiac called Foff's. They have good donuts, so I'd probably have a box of those.
Okay.
Pontiac also has got a place called Mario's Pizza. I'd probably have a couple of those.
Okay.
Chili's, chips and salsa, obviously. And then
no, what? This
Terry
is already
Black's.
5,000 calories. This is it.
Oh,
That's
No, come on.
brother,
Keep
no, you're wrong. Terry Black's Dino Rib. You ever had one of those?
Oh yeah, nice.
That thing will make your tongue slap your brains out.
Nice.
That thing is nasty good.
Nice.
It's disgusting.
Okay, all right.
It's great.
Fair enough.
Ask me about my song. Every time. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Tell me about your song.
I always get a little bit disappointed because I come here and you guys are like never asking me about my song.
I wanted to.
So I just want to tell you about my song for one
okay.
time.
My only critique. I think you can work on your diction a little bit more. It was hard for me to hear some of the words.
Okay.
And I thought it was a good song. I thought it was a good song. My thing with you is you can sing anything and it's gonna sound good. So you have to fight for the great songs to really like stand out, and just you can't put out good songs. You have to put out great songs. And I think you have an amazing voice. You have phenomenal stage presence, and I think you are a star, but you have to be really picky with the songs that you sing and really fight for each lyric, because you can sing the fuck out of whatever you sing.
Yeah.
I mean, you could sing ABCs and
I've done a couple
Yeah.
co-writes since I've been here.
How's that
too.
going?
So those are super cool. It's like, oh, we're done already.
yeah.
This idea that I had that I couldn't come up with, you gave me the idea I was looking for with like your first suggestion. I was
For
like,
sure.
that's the type of stuff
Was
that I'm
this-
like, damn, I'm missing. No, I wrote that by myself.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I thought it was a decent song. It was a little bit hard for me to understand the lyrics a little bit, especially at the back end of the chorus. But you sing a lot about your hometown. You sing a lot about specific places in your hometown. And I love that. I think you are very good at finding a specific subject and writing the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And so I think that other co-writers are going to maybe bring their specific place and like add more color to that. So yeah, just keep co-writing and keep fighting for the best lyric. I mean, dude, you can sing anything. You're phenomenal. Like you have one of the best voices that have ever been on the show, and I mean that. So,
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
It is out. It's streaming.
Good.
Hometown song, people.
Hometown song. Check it out.
It's the diction's so much better if you stream it. I promise.
Well, I mean, just because you are who you are, and I did like the song. I'm very picky on you.
I appreciate that.
As I should be.
And I appreciate that.
But you did make the A-list.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Hey, I love you guys. Thank you for letting me keep coming on here.
Thanks for driving 6 hours. Everybody give it up for
we're going back tonight.
Aaron Newsome.
Amen. Hey, thank you guys very much.
All right, let's get the next name up. Let's keep it rolling.
Tyjon Charlie.
Oh, man.
3 first names. No, Tyjon. It's all one name.
All right, Tyjon, come on up here. So, with our special guest backing out, this is hilarious. I had a Chat GPT do the top 10 worst things an artist can do, and this is funny as shit. So, can we get some music maybe for this? We're gonna do a top 10, kind of like David Letterman used to do back in the day. Let's get some kind of epic music maybe. Just do epic. Yeah. So this is again the top 10 things, and this is not from me. This is from ChatGPT. The top 10 worst things an artist can do. Okay, here we go. Let's figure it out. At number 10, an artist can say, "This one's for my grandma," and then play the saddest song ever. At number 9, they can bring a full entourage to something that absolutely did not require one. Okay. At number 8, they can call themselves independent but have 6 managers.
Chat.
At number 7, they can post big things coming for 3 straight years. Number 6, they can play a new song and say, "Imagine this," with a full band.
That's pretty relevant.
Pretty good. Number 5, they can ask, "What do you think?" and then argue with every answer. Number 4, shout out to Kylie. They can treat bartenders like staff and staff like bartenders.
Not paying attention.
Number 3, they can say, "I do not really listen to music," while actively making music. Number 2, they can thank God, their manager, their label, their team, their dog, and forget their fans. And at number 1, I don't know if ChatGPT was listening to me
No way.
or if ChatGPT is my best friend, but they can cancel last minute and act confused why people are annoyed. That's from ChatGPT.
You typed that? You didn't type that in?
I literally,
Get
bro, I
outta
asked. I
here.
swear to God, I asked. Give me a top 10 list of the worst things an artist can do.
That's crazy.
Anyways, Tyjon, you ready? Did I pronounce that right?
Yep. Yeah.
Tyjon Charlie.
That's me.
All right. Give it up for Tyjon Charlie singing his song, Syrup.
Helpless, I'm grinding. The truth is, I'm finding this way out, no way up. Salty, yeah, I'm stuck like syrup. Like syrup. And just when I'm low down another foot, you found a stack it up on the way. Stack this, yeah, I'll stay sick. Tomorrow's a new day. You'll say tomorrow's a new day. Just get on your knees and stay. Yeah, pray tomorrow's a new day. And months turn into years, days is lost to nights and tears. There's no way out. I'm hold up. The truth is, yeah, I'm stuck like silver, like silver. Working and waiting, lights flicker, the trading. All I have with all you got with what they have. We do not to say tomorrow is a new day. They'll say tomorrow is a new day. Just get on your knees and stay. Yeah, I pray tomorrow is a new day. Work off sales to the bone. Try to do it all on our own, but the husband fast never look back. They'll say tomorrow is a new day. They'll say tomorrow is a new day. Just get on your knees and stay. Yeah, pray tomorrow is a new day.
All right, Tyjon Charlie, everybody.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, man. Where are you from?
Originally Pontiac, same place as Aaron.
God, are you guys friends or what?
Yeah.
Holy
We
shit.
became friends very recently.
Nice. How'd you meet him?
Well, I run an open mic in Pontiac once a month, and
Nice.
He showed up and he played, and I was like, "You need to be doing this full time because he's awesome."
Nice, dude. Is that some glitter on your face? What?
Something like that.
Nice. What is that? Your statement or what's up with the glitter?
It's a long story. I mean,
Tell
you
me about
really-
it. What's
really
up with the
wanna
glitter?
get into it? All
Yeah,
right,
sure.
well, 2015, my car got struck by lightning about a month before my band had a record release show at the big theater in my town I live in, which is Bloomington. And so I had to ride my bike to work, and then I got into a bike accident and landed right on my face, and I woke up in the hospital. And so I have a scar on my face, and so I kind of you have something like that on your face, and you look at it, and you're kind of embarrassed of it. You don't like it. So over time, I want to highlight it, make it pretty, I guess.
Nice, dude.
I didn't even notice that earlier. Yeah.
Very
Just
cool.
a little
That's
sparkle, a little shine.
yeah, dude.
Also, I
Wait,
played
what?
with- go ahead.
I heard. So your car got struck by lightning. I'm just trying to process this all as you say it. Your car got struck by lightning, which then caused you to have to ride your bike.
Correct.
Okay.
To work.
So those are not related events. Kind of.
Kind of.
So okay.
One begot the other.
Yeah. So I thought you got fucking struck by lightning. So what happened to your car when it just hit the car, and was that
I wasn't
terrifying?
in the car. I heard it outside, but we didn't know. I took a long time to figure out what happened. But
Okay, so
they found out.
we were without a car. Okay.
Yes.
So, and then you're riding down the street and you hit a pothole, or what happened?
Just a weird crack in the sidewalk. I was actually on a way to my buddy John Till's show after work, and I was just like, I'll swing by on the way home, and then I don't remember like 3 months from that whole time period.
Whoa.
You were in a coma for 3 months?
No. I was concussed though. I was having some funny conversations.
Wow.
Shit. Wow.
And then, I was playing with my band at that point, the Unput Architects, and when I decided to change to Tyjon Charlie, it was just like a realization that not really doing the same thing anymore. So I just go by the name, and then
Is that your real name?
Tyler John.
Nice. Okay. And so it was about struggling, and what's some of the struggles you've gone through?
Well, I think it's more about like the haves and the have-nots, and just like there's no way out, there's no way up.
Explain
It
that a
just
little bit
feels
more.
Like, there's no way to move forward, no matter how hard you work. Sometimes it feels like. I mean, I don't know. Everybody's experience is different.
Life's
but
expensive right now, dude. Everything's expensive.
Everything.
Dude, I got some groceries the other day, and I literally was almost $100 worth of groceries, and I put them on the counter, and I was like, "What is this? Like, I barely have 2 meals. This is not real. I got a family of 4. This is not.
The prices are not the same.
We're barely getting through these $100 worth of groceries. It's just crazy, man. And
Well,
So I
and
get
it's-
that. So explain a little bit more
It's
on
like,
what that.
you know, I've been playing a while and even been at it. And right now is weird because we're in a period where everything's so expensive, so pricey. And it seems like, you know, I should be moving forward, especially on like the paydays and things like that of all the shows I play. And it's not making the ground I would like, you know, not breaking the ground I'd like to some extent. But
So you wrote it out of frustration.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of my songs are written that way, I think.
Yeah. You frustrated a lot, you think?
Probably more than average, I would say.
You going
yeah.
to you going to therapy at all, or
Oh, no, I just grab my guitar, I think.
That's
or
good.
viola.
anything else that we should know about you before you leave?
I don't know. I mean, you can check out my music anywhere you stream, I guess, would be just look up Tyjon Charlie.
Nice. And then I did have one question on the song. So, read me the chorus one time, if you can remember.
They say tomorrow is a new day. They say tomorrow is a new day. Just get on your knees and pray. Yeah, tomorrow is a new day.
Okay. You
think
didn't
that-
say get on my knees and stay?
Oh, yeah, that is what I say. I can't do it if I'm not playing guitar.
It's okay. Okay. I wrote that down.
Say tomorrow is a new day. They'll
Yeah.
say tomorrow is a new day. Just get on your knees and stay.
Yep.
Yeah, pray. Tomorrow is a new day.
Okay. I would say what you said the first time, get on your knees and pray. Yeah, tomorrow's a new day. Only reason, take it for what it is. Get on your knees and stay. My mind went somewhere else. I'm serious.
Gotcha.
No, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm not fucking around. Get on my knees and stay seems a little bit different than what you're trying to say. So get on my knees and pray is so much different than get on my knees and stay. That's just like as an average listener. That's my only advice. I would say change that. And then same thing I told Aaron, like just work on your diction a little bit because it was a little bit hard for me to hear you on certain parts of the song.
I'm nervous.
That's fine, bro. And I totally get it. In those moments, you got to get up there and you got to be like, man, this is my stage. I deserve to be here. Fill the room with your vibe and know that you deserve to be here. That's the only way to get over it. You have to be the most narcissistic version of yourself. Honestly.
Good advice.
No, it is. It's true because artists like on stage are not the same person that they're off stage.
I will say though that like one song is so different for me. You know, these are stretching different muscles for sure. I'm used to like Aaron was talking about his shows at 3-4 hour sets. So
For sure.
I have a half hour before anybody's even paying attention. So
I get that, and that's the hardest part about the show is you got to come on and you got to sing what, in your opinion, is your best song and win us in one song, and it's very hard to do, and I completely understand that. So I'm just saying, you have to get yourself in the right mindset to know that when you come on here, you are the baddest motherfucker, and you deserve to be here. Cody, any final thoughts?
I didn't know really what was going on with the song too. Like I was having trouble hearing the lyrics, but I'm glad now I know what the chorus is. But
well, it's
I
kind
did-
of it's kind of meant to be a little sneaky because if you listen to it, you know, it's like tomorrow is a new day. Like it sounds like this like positive kind of. So I sneak in that they'll say, you know.
And I
so-
get that. I
Yeah,
totally get
yeah,
the way
yeah.
that you can have a little slang in your lyrics and make it sound a certain way. Rappers do that a lot. Even like some of the best country artists do that a lot too, where it's the way they say it, it's their enunciation of how, and they portray a certain mood with how they say things. I totally validate that. I just when you do that, I still want to understand what you're saying. Right.
I feel you.
So there's just a fine line between that. But other than that, man, like keep going. Thank you so much, man. Thanks for coming on.
Oh, yeah.
Give it up, man. Tyjon Charlie.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate it. All right. God, everybody's like shocked when I say some shit I do, but it's all good. We're in a safe space, everybody. I promise you that. Who's the next name?
Oh, Norah Bass.
Norah
Let's say that way.
Bass.
Bass or bass?
Bass. Depending on what.
Slap at the bass.
Shit. So, Cody, what's your New Year's resolution? I forgot to ask.
Oh,
Tyjon.
yeah. I want to know yours, too. Well, obviously, you already know this. I'm losing some weight, so that's a big one. Everybody's always like, I'm going to lose weight. I'm going to lose freaking weight. spending. Now I feel like I'm piggybacking off of people, but this is definitely
You're
true.
You're getting married. So give us some.
Oh.
Yeah. What's?
Get the wedding figured out. No, that's a joke. No, just definitely spend more time. I got family in Georgia, a little niece, and I just spent some time with her the other day, and I need to do more of that. Just it's like a 4.5 hour drive, so doing that. And actually, my New Year's resolution is truly to like figure out how to not be so obsessed with work.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about work all the time.
OCD.
I want to work, but it's not life isn't about just working. So
For sure.
Yours isn't losing weight, dude. You're looking good.
Thanks, man.
Damn.
I got to think. I'll come back to you on my New Year's resolution. I haven't thought about it much. I'm gonna just go ahead and give a shout out to I think 5 artists on the show throughout the year that I'm trying to think of that really, really crushed it. That became regulars, and as we're kind of wrapping up this year and thinking about the artists that just absolutely blew me away, I want to give a quick shout out to Cole Bradford. Cole Bradford came on the show every single time and crushed it every single time. I'm going to give a shout out to our first regular ever, Chase Saunders. He has since been on the road touring all over the country and has one of the best voices I've ever heard. I want to give another shout out to somebody that I think is probably the next big thing. I think he might be potentially like one of the biggest things in Nashville in the next couple of years. 2 of these guys, Will Terry is one of them, and then Browning Snyder. Those 2 are on their way. They're young guns. God bless you. They're phenomenal. And then we had some awesome females as well, man. We had. Tell me, like, can you think of any off the top? I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Izzy, are you okay?
Izzy,
are you okay? I can't get
phenomenal.
that song out of my head.
Izzy was phenomenal. All right, you ready? Speaking of phenomenal women, Norah Bass was one of the first young guns to come up here and absolutely crush it. Where are you from again?
Florida, Panama City.
From Panama City. And I have notes on you. Are you still 16?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I know time flies. She's 16 years old. And last time she came on the show, she had some sunglasses on top of her head like this. And I don't know why. I'm an asshole. It really was like I just felt the need to tell her never do that again. And I don't know why. My wife was like, why did you do that? Just poor 16-year-old girl. And I was like, you know what? No, I would be absolutely lying to you if I told you to keep those sunglasses on your head. And so you come back on here, you don't have sunglasses on your head. There was, by the way, not a sun in sight in this building when those sunglasses were on your head. And guess what? No sunglasses now.
You got sunglasses on.
I got sunglasses now.
I'm glad you said that.
That was the first
She
thing
gave them to me. She gave them to me.
That was the first thing my dad said
Call
when
him out.
we walked in. He's like, he's got sunglasses on.
Call him out and then go right into your song.
I love it. Everybody, give it up for one of my favorite young artists that has been on the show. She's phenomenal. Give it up for Norah Bass, singing her song, No Bridges Burn.
Sitting alone at a table for 2 with a half-drank cup of coffee, the Daily News. Everyone's losing their minds. Everyone's got something to say. But me, I'm doing just fine, 'cause you're out of my way. My daddy's doing better, 'cause he burned all your letters. And sleeping alone would be the worst, they said. My dog takes your side of the bed. The day that you left me, it hurt. But hey, I lived and I learned. And I'll be sitting right here with no bridges burned. I'm telling you now, what we had wasn't love. And one thing's for certain, wasn't sent from above. And I met someone, he calls me baby, and he makes me so much happier than you ever made me. My daddy's doing better, 'cause he burned all your letters, and sleeping alone would be the worst, they said. My dog takes your side of the bed. The day that you left me, it hurt, but hey, I lived and I learned, and I'll be sitting right here with no bridges burned. Daddy's doing better, 'cause he burned all your letters, and sleeping alone would be the worst, they said. But my dog takes your side of the bed. The day that you left me, it hurt, but hey, I lived and I learned, and I'll be sitting right here with no bridges burned. I'll be sitting right here with no bridges burned. Thank you.
How old are you really?
Mentally, my Spotify rap said I'm 70.
yeah.
No joke.
Yeah, no shit.
My top song was Keith Whitley, I'm Over You. Played it 82 times this year. I don't know what that says about me, but
I just feel like you're from a different world. You're from a different life. You have such a... It's a voice that takes you to a different place. And there's been a couple artists that do that on the show. But for you to be 16 years old and sing like that and play the guitar like that, I don't think everybody in this place or watching the show understands how talented you are.
Thank you.
And you've gotten better. You've gotten better since last time I've seen you. It's like, I don't know. I'm blown away, and I have always thought amazing things about you, but I think that you are kind of finding your stride and finding your way. Tell me a little bit about that song. And what it means to you.
It's not, most of my songs are made up, because, I only have so much life experience. But I was sitting on my couch with my dogs, which is where that line in the chorus came from. And I was listening to Keith Whitley and Ronnie Millsap the day before, and I just had this thing stuck in my head. And I was like, God, I can't get this song out of my head. So I sat down on my guitar and I was like, I need to write something that's funny and not sad for once, even though most of my songs are kind of upbeat. But I started sitting there and writing it. I came up with this story about, it just started with the verse, and none of it's personal, but I found it funny. So I showed it to my dad, and I was like, hey, do you think we should record this next time we come up? And he's like, yeah, sure. And it took me about a month to finish, I think, which is usually longer end of what my songs take to finish. But it just kind of came together, and it was fun to write. I think it's one of my favorites to play, guitar-wise. So
Yeah. No, you crush it on guitar, and your vocals, the runs you do. You're gonna come into the same problem that Aaron does, where you have to fight for the best lyric and the best song, and that's just as you grow as an artist. That's going to be your biggest struggle, is making sure that you find songs that fit your vocal and your guitar ability, because you're a true artist, and you got to fight for those songs, the great songs. And it's not even just one great idea. It's okay, this is a great verse, and I mixed it with a great chorus, and then I mixed it with a great verse 2, and then I have an awesome bridge as well. You got to have a complete song for your vocal, because you have a freaking amazing voice.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about, obviously, you just mentioned something to me that I love. You don't have a ton of life experience. So what do you pull from as an artist?
I feel there's a solid 2 songs in my Spotify catalog that are personal experiences, but I tend to just make up stories. I've always loved that. Like when I was, still in brick and mortar school, I went online to do all this. But and I actually have a final due tonight when I go home. No joke. But I loved writing stories and writing essays, and I watched a lot of movies, listened to a lot of songs. Like my greatest songwriting inspirations were like Joni Mitchell, James Taylor, and cliche, but Taylor Swift. She was a great songwriter, still is. And also, my brain isn't working. Jim Croce, I listened to a lot of him growing up as well. And I loved how their stories blended together, and I always wanted to do that. So I never wanted to be there's nothing wrong with party songs, but when it comes to songs, I always just love telling stories. And that was my favorite thing to do.
Something that makes you feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say you're homeschooled or?
Yeah. Now
okay.
I am.
Nice. What is that like?
So I go to I enrolled myself back in marching band because last year I was sitting and I was like, man, this is really sad sitting at home all day. But so I go to class first thing in the morning. But it's pretty much I wake up, I make myself hard-boiled eggs and Greek yogurt every morning. And then I have a Belgian Malinois at home, which are like, if you don't know what that is. Oh. Exactly. Yeah. It's a German Shepherd on every steroid you could possibly give it. You see those videos of dogs running up walls? That's my dog. So I usually take him on a hike in the morning, and then we just recently adopted like a pocket bully, and it's so funny because you don't imagine a pocket bully and a Malinois going well together, but they play all day. And then I go home, I do the school that I have to do, and then I just sit and play my guitar and do whatever.
That's crazy. And your dad is so supportive. He takes you on the road. I know you do a bunch of different shows, and you're touring all over the country. What is it like to have a dad that supports your career and at such a young age to have his support?
It's always been me and my dad since we were little. Since I was little. But I love my dad to death, and it means the world to me that he's here. He's right there sitting in the Detroit Lions hat. And as much as we make fun of each other, it is such a blessing to have him in my life and to take me everywhere. And now I can drive for half of this trip, and he can sit in the passenger
So you got
seat.
your license at 16?
I got my license like a month after I came on your show.
Okay.
And I've been swerving.
I don't know what it is about your generation, but they don't ever want to get their license. What's up with that? Can you maybe give some insight into that?
I don't get it. I don't know what it is. I got so mad at my friends when they were, because I'm the youngest in my class. My birthday's in May.
Okay.
So
Are they scared? Or?
I don't know. It's like they just don't. I guess it's kind of just laziness. But I've been dreaming of my license since I turned 13. And now I drive my dad's F-250 around everywhere. And
wow.
Every time I step out of my truck, they're like, "You're a little girl for a big truck." And I'm like, man, I can park anywhere I want now.
With your pocket bully getting out of the back seat.
You said that it's always been you and your dad. Explain that.
Well, the simplest way to say this without sounding like an a-hole is it's, my mom and dad had a divorce when I was really young. I was 2. So it's been me, my dad, and my brother since I was like 2 years old. My brother's in college now. He goes to UF. He's a senior. He graduates in April, I think. Yeah, I had to get the date from my dad, so I didn't book it. It's been every Christmas we've watched Elf together since I was 2 years old. We're about to do it again this year. It's just now that my brother's moved out, it's just me and dad sitting at home, trying not to.
Did your mom leave or?
No. It was a long story.
Well, am I completely off? Like, he was burning the letters. Like, did you really burn the letters?
He wanted to.
Okay.
Part of that song was autobiographical.
Yeah.
So, my dad did want to.
Yeah. Do you write about your parents' divorce ever?
I have, but I never put it out because my mom still listens to everything I do, and until I get older, I'm not gonna say anything.
Are
about
you and
it.
your mom close or?
We actually just recently started reconnecting, like about a year ago. But I visit her at work. She actually works at a salon and, gets my hair done for.
Does she do your hair?
She
does. Crazy.
But she pays for my hair.
That'd be wild. Like, hey, I haven't talked to you in years, but how you doing? Tell me about your life.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you're reconnecting. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's all healthy. That's good. Your dad's like, no, you know what though? Look, I'm a bit. So my parent, not to get too, I respect that you're being respectful about it. my parents got divorced like 12 years ago, and it's been the most messy divorce of all time. Like the layers and the depths of hell we've gone through as a family are just ridiculous. But I will say, like, I'm the oldest, and I can tell you from experience, you're 16, the truth will always reveal itself. And so the things that your dad has done and continues to do, it's so freaking cool that he's allowing you to explore that relationship with your mom. And I know nothing about the ins and outs of how it goes, but I can kind of pick up on some of it. It's really cool that he's allowing you to find who your mom is, because that would be super selfish of him to hide that from you. But I will say the truth will always reveal itself, and the things that he's done and sacrificed for you should never be forgotten. So just keep enjoying every single moment you have in the car with your dad. I remember driving a baseball practice with my dad. Some of my favorite memories. So just soak it all in and you know, keep writing about where you're at. You made the A-list for sure.
Why, thank you.
As you should. Give it up for Norah Bass, everybody. She's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for coming on the show
Thanks
again.
for being here.
So good to see you.
You're good.
Hell yeah.
You should be good.
All right. Let's get the last name out of the hat. Come on. So quiet.
Yeah, that's my fault. Aaron Loy. We got another Aaron. Aaron Loy.
Loy, come on up.
Isn't it crazy? Like, I always thought I was an old soul. I just met an actual old soul.
She's an old soul.
It's crazy.
For sure. 100% old soul. Well, man, I want to take a quick second to just genuinely, sincerely thank every single artist that came on the show. I was about to move back to Arizona last year and call it quits and give up on everything. And this show has, like, in a weird way, helped me more than you guys will ever understand. And it's been super cool to just see artists and see where they're at, you know, trying to figure it out, working 3-4 jobs, struggling, and just making it happen. Like, that's what this town and Nashville is all about. We're a community that supports one another and lifts each other up. And when I first thought of the show, I was like, oh, we're going to have people come on and we're going to, you know, tell them they suck and all that. That's not what this show's about. This show is about getting the best of the best to hear artists that are new to town and give them honest feedback. Because when I first came to town, I got honest feedback from a lot of people that changed my life forever, and it changed my life. I was able to say, all right, hey, I'm not competitive yet, but I will be. And I think that's huge. If you're an artist willing to be competitive and willing to learn and grow and get better, that's what it's all about. And so thank you to all the artists that have come on the show. We've had, I believe, close to 300, if not over 300 artists on the show. We've seen some amazing stories, heard some amazing stories, and it's just been so fun. So I just wanted to take a quick second to thank you guys for an amazing year of shows. It's been great. So, Aaron, you ready to go?
Yeah, man.
All right. Everybody, give it up for Aaron Loy singing his song, The Man I Never Met, Charlie song.
I didn't get to shake his hand or see him face to face, but he felt just like a good old friend, made the world feel the same. He paid the price to speak his mind, sharing faith, the light, and truth. Now I'm crying for a hero, gone way too soon. No, I never felt like this before. This fiery lit inside me, I can't ignore. So I'm picking up my Bible, I'm putting down my phone. I'm getting right with Jesus, more peace in my soul. He left a mark on my heart I never will forget. I thank God for the man I never met. If he were here, I already know what he'd say to me. Pick up your cross, drop your stones, and love your enemies. So I'm gonna do the best that I can to make my brother proud and for him take a stand. I'm picking up my Bible, I'm putting down my phone. I'm getting right with Jesus with more peace in my soul. He left a mark on my heart I never will forget. I thank God for the man I never met. This world and me won't ever be the same. I know he's looking down with a big smile on his face. 'Cause I'm picking up my Bible, I'm putting down my phone. I'm getting right with Jesus, with more peace in my soul. He left a mark on my heart I never will forget. I thank God for the man I never met. I thank God for the man I never met. For the man I never met. Thank you.
All right, Aaron Loy, everybody. Tell us about that song, man.
Oh, man. Well, I wrote the song about a week after Charlie Kirk got shot, and was actually elk hunting up in Colorado and sitting around a campfire. And I'd never met him, but I'd read all these comments online about people going back to church and atheists coming back to Christ, and it was just real empowering. And I'd never met him, and so I had this idea, was the man I never met, and I kind of sat on that hook for about a week and wrote that song one night, and then I put it up on TikTok, and woke up 5 hours later to go hunting, and it was already blowing up, and it was kind of my first song to really take off, and I wasn't expecting that. It was just I was just trying to mirror what everybody was feeling at the time.
Yeah, did you write it by yourself?
I did.
That's awesome, man. I think we're all kind of, whether you're with Charlie Kirk or against it, which I don't know why the fuck you'd be against somebody being killed, but that's another subject.
I agree.
I think we're all just trying to figure out what's right. I think we're all trying to figure out what's going on right now. Mm-hmm. We're all in this space of like, man, maybe my political party's fucked up. Maybe your political party's fucked up. Maybe there's a lot of people that agree in the middle, and we don't have to be so divided. And I think what your song gave me was a feeling of like, oh, man, I agree with this dude. Like, I don't... Yeah. You're the man I've never met. I've never met you, but I agree with a lot of shit you're saying, right? And so it was really cool to hear a song that just kind of felt like, that's how I feel, man. Yeah, I want to read the Bible more. I want to put my phone down more. Mm-hmm. Like, these are the same conversations. This will come out after Christmas. I got my wife a Bible for Christmas. Oh, right. And we had a conversation yesterday about putting our phones down more and being present. And, we both are entrepreneurs, so we don't have a 9-to-5. It's a very fluid workspace. So let's figure out some boundaries on our phone. So I love that.
Yeah, and that's our phones have just really taken over our lives. Being an entrepreneur like yourself, and I am too. You can get caught up in answering messages, and then I gotta get on this real fast, and it just kind of brings your values back to the core, to the family, and that's what Charlie was about. And there's some political stuff that not everybody agreed with, but at the end of the day, we should all be able to communicate our beliefs and challenge the truth and what the Bible stands for. So
for sure, man. And I think it's really brave of you to write that song. And did you write it by yourself?
I did.
That's awesome,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I
Did
do
it
a
take
lot
you
of-
a long time, or was it did it just kind of flow through you?
No, I wrote it in about 3 hours. Yeah.
Nice.
It's just sometimes those songs take months to finish, and sometimes you have a hook and you're like, oh man, how am I going to write this? And then all of a sudden, just boom.
For sure.
And so it just kind of came to me.
Are you an artist? Are you a songwriter? And by the way, where are you from?
Well, I'm from. I grew up in Arlington, Texas.
Okay.
So I live in just outside of Fort Worth.
Nice.
Cool. And so I've been commuting back and forth every other week up here for like 2 years.
Hell yeah.
Writing and playing rounds. I play the freak show, and I played up here actually on some other rounds.
Amazing.
In the past. So I am an artist. To your question. And so I'm playing both fields, the Texas scene there in the Stockyards in Fort Worth, and I've got some songs on Texas radio, Red Dirt Radio, that have gone number 1, and have one that's number 10 now on Texas radio, and I'm also coming up here writing. I've got a great network of co-writers and learned a lot, and I still enjoy writing all by myself,
Of course. Have you
full circle
have you
moment.
gotten any hate comments or anything that's been a little bit worrisome from? Obviously, when a song goes viral, you get some shit, right?
I was expecting to get more, and then I manage my own TikTok. So at first I was responding kind of nice, like a good Christian should, and then I decided to just delete their comments. I was like, delete.
Yeah. Delete and block.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it.
I mean, I probably got 100 negative comments, so that's
good
really,
for
that's really
yeah.
not many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're probably paid for by the,
Yeah.
They're probably paid
The
a
other side.
couple bucks for those comments to be laid on there,
Yeah.
Well, good for you, man. I like the song. My only critique is I would try to play to a metronome as much as you can. I think it was the BPMs were just, you were going a little fast and a little slow.
Sure.
As far as like the song as a whole, really connected with me, and I think a lot of people obviously connect with the song. So 100% you made the A-list.
All right. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I can, after this, I'm a drummer. After the show, I've got a few things that would really help with. It's like an independence thing, and it's really tough. When you're singing certain lines, you kind of wait to play the chord or whatever, and that there's a few things you can do. I'm terrible about working on it, but it just, after a certain while, it came natural.
Man.
But
Hey, any
I can show
help?
you a few things.
I'll take it. I already know that I have that problem.
Good.
Yeah,
Good.
but
That's good.
there's ways to fix it, and I think too your voice is really good, and the lyrics are really good. And I think do you co-write it all?
Oh yeah. I co-write a lot. I'm here writing all week.
Good,
So,
good. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Just keep doing that. Keep doing your thing, and I'm excited to hear more stuff about you. Obviously, I think those political songs they hit and they grab a lot of ears and a lot of attention. And so now my biggest advice for you is like, just keep it rolling, man. You got a lot of eyeballs on you for a specific reason, and now take those eyeballs that they believe in what you believe in, and so feed them with what they want to hear. I'm not talking about you don't have to write political songs. Don't do that. I'm saying write what's true to you, and write because that song was very real to you and very true to you. So keep doing that. Keep writing what's real and true to you, and don't stop because the algorithm, the way it works, is once they're on you, those eyeballs.
I know.
You got a quick moment, and you're in that moment. So keep it going.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
So absolutely. Everybody give it up for Aaron Lloyd. Come on.
Thank y'all.
Absolutely. Yeah, we don't have the bucket. Is there anybody that wants to perform? I don't know. There's not a ton of people in here.
Wait, Jenny. Let's have Jenny.
Jenny, you want to sing
Jenny
a song
wants to
for
sing.
us?
Yes, I want to. And
You need a guitar?
I want to hear Jenny sing.
And we got to have our guy, Dylan. I got to hear Dylan. This guy's going to send us off. Dylan, you're going to sing a song for us. Don't worry. I got you next. I'm going to share a story with you guys about the most nervous I've ever been in my life, and that was 2 days ago. My wife owns a shirtless cowboy show here in Nashville called Ranch Hands. And on Thursday night, she said, "Hey, you want some wine?" It's like, "Yeah, absolutely. I'll take some wine. She goes, hey, you want some whiskey? Absolutely, I'll take some whiskey. She kept pouring me. She goes, hey, I got to talk to you about something. So we got some guys on tour. They're in California, and I need you. It's a Christmas show. I need you to sing Mistletoe for my show. And I'm like, okay. All right, I got you. I can do that. And she goes, okay, cool. So no problem. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to sing Mistletoe. She goes, you can keep your shirt on. It's no problem. Just no problem. Done. Easy. So I do that. The next day, hey, you want some wine? You want some whiskey? I go, what the fuck's going on? She goes, yeah, I forgot to tell you. I need you to do Dick in a Box. And so I had to learn some dance moves and sing Dick in a Box to a shirtless cowboy show, Christmas show on Saturday. And I will be honest with you guys, I have never been so nervous in my entire life. I have played the Opry. I have played some big shows. What?
Oh, hold on.
No, it was not because my wife was there. It was because I was wearing less clothing than I would prefer on stage. It was terrifying, awful, all the above. But give it up for Ginny.
Hi.
Singing her song, Don't Call Me.
Hello, I am Ginny. I was unsure from the start. I felt the pressure trying to please you. Never thought I'd break your heart. Now I know better, won't give in too soon. But now you just call me crazy, just laying a funny story to you and your friends. I'm just a superficial girl who likes to party. So now I guess I'm just the enemy who couldn't accept I wanted to be free. So go ahead and call me selfish. Yeah, I know you need some time. You're acting like I feel nothing, but breaking your heart breaks mine. Go ahead and call me insane. Tried everything to make it work. You go around with your stories. If you're so hurt, don't call me. Baby, don't you call me. I'll admit that I made mistakes. Took your love for granted, made you play along. But you wouldn't see the writing on the wall. You'd ignore my feelings to get what you want. But now you just call me crazy, just a late night funny story to you and your friends. I'm just a superficial girl who likes to party. So now I guess I'm just the enemy who couldn't accept I wanted to be free. So go ahead and call me selfish. Yeah, I know you need some time. You're acting like I feel nothing, but breaking your heart breaks mine. So go ahead and call me insane. Tried everything to make it work. You go around with your stories. If you're so hurt, don't call me. No, baby, don't you call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. So go ahead and call me selfish. I know you need some time. You're acting like I feel nothing, but breaking your heart breaks mine. Go ahead and call me insane. Tried everything to make it work. You go around with your stories. If you're so hurt, don't call me. you call me? Don't call me. Don't call me. Don't call me. Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. Let's go.
Thanks.
Jenny. What was that, dude?
That was awesome.
Oh, wow.
Thanks.
Nice.
I gotta pump those numbers up. Those are
Hello.
rookie numbers.
Why do you
I don't
have
know.
to push my buttons?
Wow. So
was bad.
tell us about the song.
Yes, it's an unreleased song, which I'm really glad I'm doing it on the show because I definitely want you guys' feedback. It's about a previous relationship. My college boyfriend. I hope he's not watching this. But I was with one of my co-writers, not the person that I wrote this song with, but he was kind of mutual friends with my ex-boyfriend in college, and he had just kind of mentioned like, oh yeah, all his friends would talk about how crazy you were. All his friends were talking about like how, whatever. And I was just like, oh my God, really? No way. Like what all these people think about me. And so this song was kind of like a reflective song about me and the relationship, because looking back on the relationship, I kind of was like, I was the toxic girlfriend. Like I feel like I took advantage of his love for me a lot, and I kind of just like made him bend over backwards. Like he would do anything to be with me. Like whatever I would give him, he would take. And I think this song was very much like yeah, you're going around and it's kind of taking responsibility for my faults in the relationship, because like obviously I was in my early 20s, I was having fun, I was being crazy, but then I'm like in my mid to late 20s now, and looking back and I realized, wow, I kind of should have done that. Like that was kind of shitty. And also like the song is kind of like the don't call me, from the point of like, hey, if you're gonna talk shit about me to all your friends and make me look insane, like don't call me. But also like, I know I'm bad for you, so don't call me, because like maybe I am selfish and maybe I am a little nuts, and yeah. So
I love that.
Anyway,
it's very, very introspective of you.
Yeah.
So what's the craziest thing you've ever done?
Give me a category. What's the craziest thing I've ever done?
In a relationship?
Maybe
like
I don't know.
In a relationship?
I'll leave it an open
All right.
question.
Well, in this particular relationship, so I was with him for a little over 2 years, and in that time period, we were dating, open relationship, together, broken up, together, broken up, not talking, hooking up. Then I was flirting with someone else, and we were done. But we were friends. Yeah, it was a lot.
What was the open
Roller coaster.
relationship like?
Well, so I was dating him for like 4 months. We started dating my sophomore year of college. And I kind of like am one of those people, a lot of the relationships I end up in, I'm like, I don't really like want to be in the relationship, but I almost feel like I have to. So like that's what the first verse is kind of about. Like I was unsure from the start. I felt the pressure, tried to please you, because I've always been a people pleaser. So like I still like that person, but I'm like, well, I don't want to end things. So yeah, like let's be together. But I'm like not really sure I want to be together. But so we were together for 4 months, and then we were leaving for summer, and it was like 4 months I wasn't going to see him. So I was like, like we're not super serious yet. I was like, I would like to keep like talking to you, but I'm like, I know we're not going to last over summer. Like we both are going to want to bang other people, right? So yeah, we were in an open relationship, and he was like, yeah, I'm totally down. Like that's cool. That sounds good to me. We're not going to see you. Like I don't want this to end badly. It was kind of more of like a, I want my freedom. You should have yours too.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, and so then I went to Ireland, and I hooked up with this guy named Niall while I was in Galway. I actually have a funny... Anyway, Niall McGroarty is his name. Yep. And then he was
Look
like...
him up on Instagram. I'll put his handle right here.
Yeah, anyway.
Sounds like
Niall,
a manly
what's up?
man
Way
right
to put
there.
his full name. That's wild.
Yeah, I mean, he's cool. I mean, he's, whatever. But... like my ex was like really mad about that, I guess, when he found out about it, even though we were in an open relationship. So it was just like, there were like He wasn't being
It
honest
was open
with me.
as long as it was in America, but once he crossed the border.
Yeah, I think crossing the
yeah,
border was the issue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's tough.
So
It's not so open anymore.
no.
You get open borders, open
Cross the-
relationships, a lot of shit happens.
It's like
Anyway.
that's a good song because metaphorically you cross the border and literally.
Yeah,
you
there
cross
was
it.
a
Figuratively.
border. Lines were crossed.
That's wild.
Yeah.
All
Anyway.
jokes aside,
You have an amazing
super
voice.
amazing voice.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Amazing song.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Amazing melodies.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it reminded me, and I don't know, like.
Please say JoJo. Please say JoJo. It's just a little
Okay,
too
okay,
late.
okay. I don't know if it's a hat. I don't know if it's a hat.
Yes.
It was a little JoJo. It was like a little bit of that early 2000s girly music that I love.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going
like,
for.
It was Hillary Duff. It was.
Oh my God, Hillary
Is
Duff.
it making a comeback?
I don't know, I hope
Are we
so.
doing it here?
And again, I don't know if it's just because you're wearing that hat.
It
but
might be the hat. Do you want me to take it off?
It was super. No. It was super cool. And
Thanks.
just catchy melody, like hooked you
Thank
over
you.
and over and over. By the way, I saw a video of you the other day. And where do you play downtown?
All over.
Okay, you were like doing the splits and shit on the.
I was at Kid Rocks, I
at
think.
Kid Rocks.
Yeah.
Can you do like just on the
Do a
stage? There's not a
split?
ton of room. There's not a ton of room here.
No,
but
this is
what's like your craziest move?
This
Do
is
a
a
crazy move here
lawyer's-
at the. Do something crazy. You're wearing stilettos. Do something here. Hold on. We got a lot of wires. Do whatever you can do. Oh my God! Unbelievable. All right, so we're gonna do this again. Cody's gonna go sit down right now. I'm kidding.
I would do a cartwheel, but these heels are.
Yeah, those are some big. big
I think
big
I would
deals.
eat shit, and then
Goodness.
that would actually be really great for the podcast. Me eating shit on the ground.
So Cody, can you go?
Yeah, Cody,
go do
your
that
turn.
real quick.
Yes, I was a dancer.
I don't know what Niall was into, but I'm not into it.
So, but I was gonna say you're a performer, and
I
it's
am a
really cool to
performer.
see. What would you?
Thanks.
Do you sing pop music or what's kind of your genre?
I, as an artist, I want to do like funky pop R&B
Nice.
vibes, and that's kind of what I've been working on, and I've like been putting out sort of, and but like in terms of performing, like on Broadway, I mean, you do anything for $20 so yeah, on Broadway I will sing.
Cody's done a lot for $20.
Yeah, I sing literally everything on Broadway. A lot of rock, a lot of pop,
Nice.
country too. Like a little Shania Twain.
What would be your biggest advice to somebody that first moves to Nashville and says, "I want to perform on Broadway"?
I would say like everyone is going to say this, but going down there and trying to meet people. I don't want to talk bad about, but I guess I already did. But anyway, yeah, it's a great to get into, but I wouldn't recommend staying there.
What does that mean? I've never heard that before.
I haven't heard this.
Really?
Yeah, I used to play down there 5 nights a week too. What the heck's going on?
Yeah, you can't put this on the internet. I don't work for them actually, though. I just fill in. So they just are like they have a lot of the higher up people have a lot of
You're talking about and all that?
yeah, they're very discriminatory towards women. They're very homophobic. They're very racist, and they're very fat phobic.
Wow.
Yeah, like I have a direct source who's told me, like there was a night where I had a friend who was going to play on, and the bookers literally said, all the fatties on the rooftop, no big people allowed. But that only applies to the women, of course, not the men. So like that is just like bullshit to me, and I'm like,
wow.
and like a lot of times, like I feel like
Okay, hold on. I don't want to interrupt, but you
Yeah.
play at those places quite a bit.
I
right?
have. I mean, I started.
Do you still play there?
Not with my band, no.
Okay.
I sing with another band. There's a lot of shady stuff, and like there for a while they were trying to like take 10% of everyone's tips, and then they like made this like bullshit contract to get people to sign it, and like they like put all these artists' names who used to play for them or who have at some point in time, and like claimed them as like success stories, and like a lot of people actually posted and were like, we don't agree with this. We never said our name should be on this piece of paper. Like this is
musicians who've been here for a long time get that question a lot.
Yes.
Well, and I've actually been off Broadway for a while now.
Yeah.
What you'd say, like I do when I was playing down there were people coming up to me all the time. I just moved here.
Yeah.
What should I do? And I'm like,
You're
well,
right.
you're
I didn't
doing
really
it right
answer
now.
the question.
No, you did.
I didn't. I kind of just talked shit about this one in particular.
Go down.
place.
Unbelievable. Well,
Yes.
you made the A-list.
Yay,
Congratulations.
thanks.
He's got.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Jenny, you're awesome. Thank you for all
Thanks
you do.
for having me
and
sing.
it's good to see you here. And
Good
you
to
have an amazing voice.
Thank you.
Just keep going. I
Appreciate
love
it.
your voice and your vibe, everything about
Thank you. I will keep going.
Hell yeah. Give it up for Jenny, everybody.
Woo!
All right, Dylan, come on up here, man. Take us out. Take us out. Take us out. Dylan Brekke always takes us out every single show. He's like our William Montgomery on. You're like our William Montgomery.
Oh my
So
God!
flattering.
you
Thank you.
are.
Yeah.
It's absolutely unbelievable what you do.
I thought you were going to say like William Hung, that Asian dude from American Idol that said, she bang, she bang. That's someone
You're
else.
almost, you're kind of like our William Hung, too.
Oh, yeah. I'll take it as a compliment, yeah.
Dylan, what are you singing for us tonight?
You know what? Yes, Mr. Austin Burke. Oh, good Lord.
Take your time. No, tune it.
You know what? I never thought it's like SpongeBob. It's like Plankton. He's like, I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far. He knows what I'm talking about. You know, I have a quick question. Can I do covers, or is it like just like originals?
I'll lose my.
Oh,
I
say no
can't on
more. Say no
YouTube.
more.
I can't on
Yes. So
YouTube.
I have an original. It's Play It Cool. Play It Cool. I'll do Play It Cool.
All right,
Do play
good,
it
good.
All right, here we go.
Let me just.
Tune it up.
No, we'd
Yeah,
rather
I
it be-
appreciate y'all.
rather it be in tune.
I was so enthralled with Jenny Swenson's story that I was like locked in. I forgot how to tune. I thought it was Swen. Oh, hello.
Dylan, tune
Hi.
your.
That was that's a stress ball.
You're already getting
Next time
tomatoes thrown
remember
at you.
I am gonna need that stress ball
I was-
when I go home.
Dylan, tune your guitar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Jesus.
sir.
This is a disaster
No.
already.
There we go. We're ready. Okay.
We're ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Austin Burke. So this is a song called Play It Cool. My name is Dylan Brekke, and it's
Dylan,
influenced-
I'm going to do the intro, all right?
There we go.
Everybody give it up for Dylan Brekke singing a song, Play
What's up,
It
y'all?
Cool.
Oh, thank you. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You are mine in my heart, but in real life I only play the part. And I know it's hard to be in love with a beautiful girl that came from heaven up above. There will be guys that come and go away. Please don't let them stay. I'll be there for you even more than you ever thought before. Everything you ever needed is right here, just waiting for you. Whoa, and everything you've ever wanted is right here in front of you. Whoa, so darling, why don't we just play it cool? You are mine in this heart, but in real life I only play the part. And I know it's hard to be in love with a beautiful girl that came from heaven up above. Oh, there will be guys that come and go away. Please don't let them stay. Julia, I'm gonna do that for you even more than you ever thought before. Everything ever needed is right here, just waiting for you. Whoa, and everything you've ever wanted is right here in front of you. Whoa, so darling, why don't we just play it cool? So darling, why don't we play it cool? Thanks, y'all.
Dylan Brekke with Play It Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Hell yeah, dude. How you doing, man?
I've been great, buddy. In all honesty, I really appreciate Austin and his whole team. They do a phenomenal job. I'm really, really thankful to have this opportunity.
Dylan,
Everyone does a great
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not kissing ass. I swear to God, this guy's great.
How was your weekend?
It was wonderful. Yeah, it was. In all honesty, I was this close to getting laid, but it didn't happen. So
what happened?
Well, it was funny because Jenny brought up the MILF, and so that was me in that situation. Actually,
What happened to you? Dylan, what happened?
You're not wrong. No,
Dylan, what happened? What happened?
Oh man. Well, you know what? I had a Coca-Cola over there, so I think I had sometimes that moment where you're like, okay, it's been a long day at work, and you think that I'd be tired after that, but it's like no, I can keep going and all that stuff, and so it's like, okay, I could go for a Red Bull, and then a Red Bull turns into a coffee, and then a coffee turns into Pepsi or whatever, and it's like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Meaning me, I was too hyped up during the
Energetic.
conversation. I think I just lost track of my own words, honestly.
Yeah. No.
Kind of Joe Biden myself.
So you had a Pepsi, a Red Bull.
You're the furthest thing from Sleepy Joe I've ever seen.
Oh my God, he's awake Jake. So
I think I just got so excited, and it was just.
Okay, so you were you got too excited and you peed on her leg like a puppy.
Were you there?
This shit.
You were a little too excited.
I think what happened was, so I was on Broadway.
Take the mic.
Yeah, I was on Broadway, and oh my God. See, that's funny is that I might have probably was so over caffeinated, I might have just blacked out, and it just it's like your brain is turned off, but your body still keeps going.
Yeah.
Dylan, take the mic out of the thing and hold it.
Yes.
Okay.
I have this bad habit of.
It's okay. So what is
yeah.
you're caffeinated up? You're very caffeinated. Do you wake up and you drink caffeine right away? Are you always caffeinated?
Yeah, I mean, there's been, I'm drinking water, but then it's Starbucks would be nice right now, and they got all the holiday drinks and everything, and it's they're tempting, so it's they've got the brownie, freaking peppermint mocha frappuccino, and it's $9.75. I mean, inflation, so everything is it's wild, but you think to yourself okay, it'll you have a long day at work ahead, and
You still didn't answer my question
so the
about
more
the girl.
expensive
So
drink.
you what happened exactly? You were downtown. You had you had it in the bag. You were ready to go. You're ready to take this MILF home.
Yeah.
What happened?
That's a great. I don't even know if I'm trying to. Oh God, put on the spot.
But you say you almost got laid. How did you almost get laid? What do you mean by that? You were talking to a girl, or
see? What's funny is that so much was happening in that very moment. I think I'm just trying to put it together piece by piece.
Okay.
Yeah. So I remember her saying she knew, kind of random, but of a name drop. But she said she knew Tanya Tucker. And I thought that was really cool. I thought that was actually really interesting. And you're probably thinking how does Tanya Tucker have to do with any of this? But
Yeah.
Tanya,
I
Tanya,
really am.
She was just saying oh yeah, I used to be on the road with the. Well, actually, okay, to help you out is that it was weird because she had this Simpsons you've watched The Simpsons with the wife and the kids Marge's sisters. It's smoking and standing really has its benefits, but smoking and sitting also has good stuff too. It was kind of she sounded like that.
Oh my God.
So she was a 10 with the looks, but with the voice, it was
So it was her fault.
Dylan.
You fell
say
out
that.
of it. You
Dylan,
fell out of it.
Dylan,
Oh my
I'm
God.
so fucking confused on the story.
Basically, Austin will answer it like this. I thought she was a very good-looking woman. I was attracted to her. I'm so pumped up. I'm going 1,000 miles per hour, obviously, which is not news to anybody. But it's I'm super caffeinated. And I realized in her defense, it's loud in the bar. We're meeting in the bar. It's somewhere on Broadway. I don't even remember what the bar was, but
were you drunk?
I think I was crossfaded. Something like that. Like caffeine and alcohol at the same time. But she was gorgeous looking MILF. I mean, Santa Claus, leave cookies and milk.
Crossfaded is caffeine and alcohol?
Everyone has to do something to get by in this crazy town. So,
okay,
gorgeous young woman. The voice sounded like Thelma from The Simpsons. And so I think in the back of my mind, I was sober enough to think, okay, I could be going home at 2 with a 10, but then wake up at 10 with a 2.
That's right. Oh, my God.
Wow.
Respectfully. Because the voice was like Thelma from like The Simpsons.
What would you say the ugliest girl you've been with was?
What? Oh, God. Well, it was probably like back in Long Beach, my hometown. And, it's like Snoop Dogg, Sublime. I love those artists to death. They're my childhood. They're my upbringing. Everything without those guys, it's like I'm not who I am today as a musician. And so I'm like, yeah, I mean, the question was the ugliest. Was that the question?
Yeah. You don't have
Snoop Dogg?
You don't have to answer that.
See, because I feel like there's like a right way to answer this and a wrong way, so it's like I got to be careful.
I don't have to say her name, but just give us a description.
No, in all seriousness.
He's not answering that.
I got to answer this. Yes. There was a, ironically enough, a MILF that was in a bar, and she was just, she drank a lot, and I'm me, I'm up here, and she was like, but I'm all the way down here. And so just the vibes weren't that well. And so it honestly wasn't like looks per se ugly, like just personality. The vibe just wasn't really there.
But you still banged her.
Yes.
Nice. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Did you tell us about that song a little bit? I can't remember. It's been such
yeah. So the song itself, in all honesty, it's called Play It Cool. And it was this like a Jason Mraz kind of vibe where it's like, kind of like think of like I'm Yours. Like, well, you done me. You bet I felt it. So it's kind of got like that happy-go-lucky, you're, long day at the beach, surfing. Yeah. And kind of just has that just carefree vibe, PCH. That was the goal of the song. And it hasn't been released yet. 2026 is obviously the goal to get that baby out and do something with it. And, and that is something that with Nashville, everything's so country. I'm kind of going with that song a way more like, think of like Jack Johnson, Jason Mraz. You know who Donovan Frankenreiter is? You ever heard of that name? No. That guy, kind of in that same like Jack Johnson posse. So just very like surf rock, very acoustic driven. And in all honesty, like all jokes aside, like all shtick aside, it's just a happy song in a time where everything is just, you turn on the news. And in all honesty, like we can all relate. It's just death and sadness. Like, let's just have a happy song for once. Let's have something that actually is carefree. You can blast it down PCH, and with the right team and with the right acoustics, kind of maybe like little electric guitar driven with drums, it can sound good.
Yeah, every time I hear you sing, I think I told you this.
Yeah,
I hear Ben Platt.
Oh yeah,
and so not that
that's a huge compliment.
In all seriousness, be like, I'm going to do exactly what Ben Platt does. No, but like you like his stuff. Or am I way off?
It's so sweet that you said that, Cody, because it's like my mom is she's going to buy me and her tickets to go see him at the Amundsen Theater in L.A.
Okay, nice.
So I'll get back to you on that.
What's your New Year's resolution?
Oh, man, less caffeine. Yeah, definitely. I think you can support that and be my sponsor and just be like, Dylan, good idea. Less caffeine. And in all seriousness, all jokes aside, I've been gigging a lot, but I've learned this the hard way. In all seriousness, it costs money to make songs. If you want $1,000 product, $1,000 product will get you $1,000 great kick butt worth of a song. Plain and simple, period, the end. And so my goal for 2026, go home for Christmas, get with the family, say hello, and then come back to Nashville, really hunker down more in the studio. In all seriousness, if you know someone, I know that the writers' rooms, I've written in rooms, and they've had to kind of like be like, Dylan, like, Jesus, like, put down the Pepsi, So it's like, I know how those, I've been humbled. You'd be proud of me, Austin. I've been humbled. Like, you can't be like Well, I've told you this before. You can't be Spider-Man crawling up the walls on Demundbrand, you know? So it's like, in all seriousness, if you want to get this job in Nashville and you want to be in writers' rooms and you want to be in the studio and you want to be taken seriously, you got to know how to find equilibrium with everyone else in the room. If you're relaxed, I got to be on your level. Yeah. The last thing I want in all seriousness is be up here and you're down here. We got to find equilibrium.
I get that. I get that.
In the
but
studio,
I like your energy, dude. I like having you on the show. You're always fun.
I'm not always like this, folks.
Dylan, I'm going to give you a huge honor, okay? This is our last show of the year. This is our last show of the year.
Yes, sir.
It's a big deal. I want you to take us out. I want you to give us the biggest hype. Get up there, man. Get up there. I'm going to hype you up. Give us the biggest hype about Playlisted. It's our last show.
Yes.
This is episode 49.
Yes, absolutely.
Take us out.
Holy moly.
Austin Burke, Cody Hawkins.
Yes.
Take us out, Dylan.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh, my God. Okay, and I'm allowed to cuss, right?
You do whatever you want.
Holy
this is your
fucking
moment.
shit. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, you phenomenal tax-paying American citizens, you're probably wondering why you are watching this right now. You are watching Playlisted Pod with the legendary, the man, the myth, and legend. It's not Clint Eastwood. It's not this and that, Gene Hackman, Morgan fucking Freeman. It's Austin motherfucking Burke, ladies and gentlemen. His wife runs the most successful company of ranch hands. Shout out to Zach Michaels, by the way. Great guy. He works for them, and they have really great product. It's a great... Channing Tatum has panic attacks.
Talk about the show.
Yes,
Come on, Dylan.
the show. Playlisted Pod. Phenomenal in every level. 12 out of 10. You do not need Starbucks to get your high. You go to Playlisted Pod, okay? Whether it's Matt Stell, Rodney Atkins, we miss you. We wish you could have come tonight. But otherwise, people that have worked with other individuals that are on this show. Cody Hawkins, best sound guy in the universe, okay? In every Marvel dimension known to man. Captain America, the Hulk, Thor, ladies. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. He's got nothing on Cody Hawkins. So basically, Playlisted Pod is phenomenal. 12 out of 10. If you are looking for Kill Tony in Nashville, this is the place to go. If you want to find the greatest fucking podcast in existence known to man, okay, Kill Tony in Nashville, Playlisted Pod. Thank y'all so much. God bless. Merry Christmas.
Woo! Thank you, guys. We've done it for 1 year. Appreciate y'all. We're out.